Woo-hoo. Almost lost her there. What's going on, guys? It's Ginger on Wheels here. I am at the North Shore in Hawaii somewhere. I'm not gonna say where because I don't want to spoil the trails, but I'm riding with a couple guys that loaned me a wheel and we're gonna go exploring the trails. So subscribe, it's gonna be a really fun ride. So big shout out to Jimmy Chang. He hooked me up with the Hawaii Rider Group. I guess I don't know if they have a name properly, but most of them are one-wheelers. There's a couple guys that have converted to EUCs. And one of them was gracious enough to let me borrow a wheel, and they're showing me around. It's getting kind of windy. We just did a ride through the woods. It was like a really gnarly trail through some tight trees, and there's a school bus in the middle of the woods with trees growing out of it, and allegedly it washed up on shore in a tsunami in 1946. Oh, back in the woods again, into the thick of it. Look at that Hawaii ocean. Oh, feels like it's starting to rain. Or it might just be ocean spray. These guys are too good not to film. It'd almost be criminal. If I can catch up, that is. All right, let's cruise through these trails here, see what's going on. God, the ground is so loosey, sometimes you just can't turn. I already lost the other two wheelers. They are just gone. Can we catch them? Oh, they're waiting. I'm on an RS right now. It's not the Gen 2, it's Gen 1. It's got quite a bit of pedal dip. Sort of reminds me of the Sherman almost. Hard to get used to. But the wheel is calibrated, tilted back just a little bit, so that when I do have to go around corners or accelerate really hard, I got a little bit of extra clearance. Loving these trails. There's no one on them because everything's closed around here. And they're just super wide open. Like, I think these are for golf carts maybe. We are cruising probably 30 miles an hour right now. Just having a blast. I've been in Waikiki for a week with no wheels, no gadgets to ride. So these trails allegedly were built by someone who designed the trails at Whistler. So they were, anyway, they used to be super flowy for mountain biking, and they haven't been maintained in a few years, as you can see. But they're still pretty wide open, good for riding. It's easy to slide around on these pine needles. There's like a thin layer of little pine needles all over the whole ground. When you turn sharp, the whole wheel goes with you, unless you're careful. So whilst we ride these trails here, I guess I'll tell you guys a little secret. I'm on the wheel reviewer list for the Commander and the S20. I'm not sure about any of the other wheels, but I know those wheels will be coming to the channel in wintertime once we get back visiting Gotway in Poland, which is coming up at the end of the month. Now we're just cruising around in the forest in Hawaii. How cool is this? Tropical ride. So close my toes are to the ground. Pedals would be dipping forward, and this wheel's calibrated back too. One thing I do like about Washington is when you're riding around in the cold, you get to wear lots of pads and you don't have to sweat through them. But even just now in a full face helmet and a backpack, it's hot. It's like 80 something out. And the humidity. I was staying at the Holiday Inn in Waikiki, and one of these guys drove like 20 minutes to come pick me up, let me borrow a wheel. We drove an hour to where we are now. He's showing me around, and he's gonna give me a ride back. Doesn't want to be in the video, but gotta love the Hawaiian bro spirit. I don't see the guys anymore, so I think I'm going too slow. Where did they go? What are the odds they went over this log? I don't think they're down here. Uh-oh, I'm lost. This is not good. I suppose I'd rather be lost in Hawaii than anywhere else. Do you guys see any more wheelers around here? Any more of these unicycles riding around?
Yeah, that way.
On the trail or on this?
Right that way.
All right, thanks, man. Ah, there's a trail down here. They went in here. There they are. Lost me for a minute.
So head back this way and then backtrack on that other trail we like. Sweet. Yeah,
Round 3, we rolling. Oh, one of the best things about wheeling is when you get really hot doing technical trail stuff, you can just go, get all the air. So in case you guys didn't watch my last YouTube video, I made an invention. It's called the fire sack. It has been tested. If you go to firesack.com, you can see me explode my InMotion V8, the one that I learned how to shove it on, inside of the fire sack to prove that it actually works. It does contain fire. Some of it does get out, but you know, it's way better than having a raw unicycle blow up in your house. That's for sure. So if you're interested or you're a little sketched out about your Gotway hanging out in your house while you're not home or sleeping or while you're charging it, head over to firesack.com and pre-order one, and you can just stick your wheel in that and you don't have to worry about it burning your house down as much. Send it off this little ledge, sure. So have you guys ever been to Hawaii? What's your favorite thing to do in Hawaii? So I'm looking for stuff to do after this. I got another week here. I found a batch of rental scooters, so we're definitely gonna ride around on a rental. I also saw Jimmy Chang did a blog write-up on, it's called an app called Friend with a, and you can find a friend with a whatever you want. And I found a friend with an underwater scooter. It's like a little board that you hold on to that has propellers. It goes a whopping 4 miles per hour. But for 70 bucks a day, you can rent that thing and scoot around underwater. So I was considering that. Oops. My bad. Yeah, this guy's a trooper. He's like, hey, break my wheel. Let's go, send it. Look at this Sherman kicking up so much stuff. This guy is a madman. Oh, I know where we are. We're at the start. There's the crew. So that right there is why you don't wear shorts when you're riding hard. Nice little road rash. That's just stuck on rubber. We had to put tape over the middle of the Clark pads here so they wouldn't cut me. Well, that was a super fun ride. I hope you guys had fun tagging along. Make sure to subscribe, and we're gonna go check out the rental scooters that are in Waikiki next. It'll be a fun little video, so see you guys next time.